DR Sword 30 Latin roots of spect form and portent form. We're going to have several sorts dealing with Latin roots. These are roots that we got from Latin. I want to start by looking at this word inspection. At this point, you're going to be able to start taking a look at words and their parts and figuring out what the meanings are just by looking at the parts. Now, if I look at this shun part here at the end, this means like the act of. This suffix could also mean a result, but here it's an act. Spect means to look at. And in, it means into. So what does this word mean? Kind of looking at the end of the word, the act of looking into something. We can actually start at the end of the word and work our way backwards to figure out what it means. Okay, so what do we say spect means? To look into. To look at. I do expect you to write the meanings of your roots onto your headers. Inspection. Now, let's see if we can figure out the rest. Port, export. I want you to think about what do you think the meaning of these other two roots are. Conform, reform, spectator, support, prospect, inspector, a prospector, transform, transport, format, there we go, form is in there, it just doesn't quite sound the same. Perspective, reporter, important, portfolio, spectacle, aspect, deformed, which is really similar to conform, so I'm going to put it there next to it. Retrospect, import, which is really close to export. Can you imagine that those are opposites of each other? Spectacular, formation, and portable. So what do you think port means? Export, import, support, transport, reporter, portfolio, portable. This one's probably your best clue. It means to carry. I expect to see you have written the meaning of these roots on your headers. And form, you might want to even say that it means form. That's true. Another word for that is shape. Now we don't have time to go over all of these words, but please look them up if you're not quite sure. Let's see, retro means in the past. So this means, oh, this one's in the wrong section. This means looking in the past. All right, spectacular. It was so great I had to look at it. Spect, aspect means one part of something to look at. Spectacle is very similar to spectacular. A spectacle is like a scene that someone's making. Perspective is how you look at something. Remember we talk about first person, second person, third person? That's the perspective. A prospector, someone who's looking for something. Inspector, also someone who's looking for something. This reminds me of the gold prospectors. Okay, portfolio, portable. Portfolio is a collection of your things, maybe artwork that you could bring with you. Important, do we carry that? You could think of it as carrying weight on you. If something is important enough, it feels like it's very heavy and you got to do it. Export, X means out and M means in. So to carry something out, to carry something in. See how we started from the end of the word? Con means like with. The shape with. To conform means to do something the same as everybody else. Deform, D means not. So this is like not formed correctly. Reform, the re, again, that means again. To form again, to shape again. Transform, to move, remember transportation, to move into a different form. Okay? So when you go to do your sort record this week, please write down what the meanings of your roots are for day 1.